it was very bleak. There was nothing to look forward to at all, and nobody that could help me, it seemed. I wasn't sleeping, I wasn't eating. My mental health by this point was really starting to suffer. My mind was constantly thinking, how am I going to get through tomorrow? What are we going to eat tomorrow? It was horrendous, actual horrendous. And a very depressing, knowing there was no light at the end of the tunnel for you. It was soul destroying, actual soul destroying to find yourself in that position. This is my life. And all it is a pile of death letters. Colin had phoned me and he had said, I will make an appointment and come out to the house. Was I fine with that? And I says, that's fantastic, absolute fantastic that somebody was actually going to come to me. Made me feel really comfortable right away, very non-judgmental, and cracked a few jokes, and we actually, by the time Colin was finished that night, I was laughing. Basically told me, get everything that you've had in the last couple of years and just give it all to me. Colin also told me as well that they would deal with any phone calls. I was just to hand the number to them and explain to them, that Cap is going to speak for me. So that worry was out my mind as well. I didn't have to take any phone calls and explain anything to people. So I think that after even that one visit, I felt there was hope at the end of that. It was such a relief for somebody else to be able to sort through this mess and make sense of it. And it was hard to keep to the budget. It really was a struggle, but I managed to get through and I managed to keep to the budget. I remember an envelope coming through from the postman. I ran down the stairs and there was a confirmation that, you were debt-free. You finally don't owe anybody any money. And it was the first thing when I got my letter. I was sitting out and the first thing was being aware of the birds singing in the trees and the sun was shining and there was just a calmness. And I thought, for the first time in my life, I've actually got a life. And it was the best thing. It was the best feeling in my life. Really, it was like I unzipped myself and that's the old Christina there and this is the new Christina here because I just not that person anymore. Definitely not that person anymore. Life's great and I'm living it and loving it, absolutely.